Today, I'll be giving you guys an update on Ocugen. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we talk about Ocugen and the update I have for you guys, I'd like to ask you guys to please comment your favorite stock at the moment, why it's your favorite stock at the moment, and also leave a like and subscribe as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want 2 free stocks and you have not made an account with WeBull yet, go ahead and click the first link in the description and get all signed up. And also I want to put it out there that we just launched our channel memberships, so if you guys want to join, all you have to do is click the join button. I don't know if it's there on mobile yet, but it is on desktop, so if you're on desktop you can join our channel memberships. There isn't too much yet, but basically you'll get badges and stuff if we live stream, and we plan to start live streaming again soon, and we're going to be posting like little articles in there just to help you guys out. So if you guys want to join, then click join down below. But without any further ado, let's get into Ocugen. And this is a stock that I've talked about a lot on the channel. I think I've made either 4 or 5 videos on Ocugen so far, but I haven't made one in 3 or 4 weeks, because at this point we're basically just waiting for FDA approval. But there are a few articles that I want to go over today that I think are very beneficial to any Ocugen investors, so let's get into those now. First up, we have Ocugen stock will continue to climb in anticipation of vaccine launch. And Ocugen actually has been going down in my opinion. I guess if you look over the last 3-month span, they are up 198%, but over the past few weeks they have been going down. And this is something that I didn't really expect. I actually did expect Ocugen to keep climbing towards an anticipation of their FDA launch. But let's get into this article. So basically, they had an astounding turnaround for the Malvern, Pennsylvania-based biotech and Ocugen stock. The novel coronavirus pandemic continues to rage in several parts of the world. Companies are making a last-ditch effort to take advantage of the vaccine revenue on offer. Oh yeah, and if you guys didn't know, that Ocugen also partnered with Bharat Biotech to bring Covaxin to US markets. This is something I didn't know, and I don't know how long this information has been publicly available, but basically Ocugen aims to launch the 2-dose Covaxin vaccine for US markets in the second quarter of 2021. Their chief executive told Reuters that 100 million doses would be available after it gets clearance from the FDA. At this time, only Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson have been cleared for emergency use. And the reason that Ocugen could get the nod is that Ocugen is basically resistant to the new variants of COVID coming out right now. But it's no secret that Ocugen stands to gain a lot of cash if they do get this FDA approval, and that's why a lot of investors are excited about Ocugen. Alright, next we have an article from investorplace.com, and the title is Ocugen is a crisis trade that might just pan out. And here's the point I brought up earlier, that according to a recent report from livemint.com, Bharat claims that Covaxin demonstrates significant immunogenicity, I don't know if I said that right, against the rapidly emerging variants. This includes the UK variant and other strains. That's good news considering the media reports that the UK variant is more contagious and spreading quickly in the US. Also, Florida is getting the trifecta. Oh no, I clicked on something. But basically, there are more variants coming up in the US, and supposedly Covaxin, or Ocugen's vaccine, is going to be the vaccine that is best against these variants. So that's why a lot of people think that the Ocugen vaccine could get approval here in the US too. And basically this article is just bullish on the fact that Ocugen has such a good vaccine that has an 81% efficacy rate and is strong against these variants. So this article is basically saying that it could pay off, and that they think that Ocugen could definitely get FDA approval, which would obviously give Ocugen a lot more cash to do what they really want to do. And finally, we have another upcoming catalyst. The only time that I ever make a video on Ocugen at this point is if there's another upcoming catalyst, and the upcoming catalyst is going to be Ocugen to participate in Cantor Fitzgerald Fireside Chat to discuss Covaxin COVID-19 vaccine development. So they actually had this talk today, and they talked about Covaxin safety and efficacy data generated from phase 1 to phase 2 to phase 3, which demonstrated 81% efficacy, which we already know. The differentiation of Covaxin versus other COVID-19 vaccines. So they're basically trying to say why Covaxin is better than other vaccines out there right now. But yeah, so now let's move to some technical analysis. So if we look at this chart, we can obviously see that Ocugen had a lot of interest this morning, shooting from $6.70 ish all the way up to $7.74 in pre-market, and it was probably even more than that. But at the beginning of the day, they saw a lot of red volume from people getting out of the stock, as they probably want to recoup some losses, and they think, oh, it spiked this morning, let me get out of some losses. So they obviously had this meeting earlier today, and people might have been excited and started trading in the pre-market, and then soon it was trading a lot higher. A lot of retail investors got out to secure some profits, and it sold off all today. Now what I'm looking at here is for them to hold support at about 670. If they can hold support about 670, because right now it's at about $6.88. If they could hold support at 670, I'm gonna be liking Ocugen's chances to go up and have upward momentum for the rest of this week if they can stay above 670. And they're looking at breaking this resistance point at about $7. If they can get past $7 tomorrow, I would say I am very bullish about the stock in general tomorrow, and they're at $6.88, so they are more than halfway there. So yeah, basically I'm looking for the stock to break above $7 tomorrow, and for this MACD to start trending back up. If you guys didn't know, the blue line crossing over the orange line of the MACD signifies an upward trend. Also, it's at 36 RSI, so that means it's pretty oversold right now, and a pretty good time to get in a swing trade. But I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't give you financial advice on that. But overall, as long as they break $7 tomorrow, I am liking, them to bottom out at about $6.70. That's their new support. New resistance, $7. If they can break that, we're looking good, we're looking bullish. But as for my overall thoughts on Ocugen, as I've said before, if they can get FDA approval, I really think that Ocugen could be a huge stock going forward, because they're going to have a lot of cash to move forward in their business. And if you guys didn't know, they actually work on eyesight and blindness. So if they can get all of these vaccines distributed, get all the cash from all that, they receive 45% of all of the vaccines that they distribute, all the profits from those vaccines, then I think they can have a lot of cash to start moving their business forward. But we'll have to see how they start using that cash if they do get FDA approval. If they don't get FDA approval, this stock's in the gutter. We're not even looking at it. But if they do, then we're looking good. They have a lot of cash. They can do some real damage. But I want to remind you guys that I'm not a financial advisor and that this is not financial advice. If you do want financial advice, make sure you seek help from a professional financial advisor and not some random guy you met on the internet 5 minutes ago. But if you are interested in this stock and you have not made an account with WeBull yet, what are you doing? You got to get in the pre-market and after hours with us. All you gotta do is make an account, deposit $100, and you can get 2 free stocks with up to $1,850. And now for the comment of the day, we got Kaboisi. I know I've seen you a few times on comment of the day, Kaboisi, but you were the first person that popped up, and I thought your comment was good. So basically, the comment was, great video. My favorite stock at the moment is Wish. If you could take a look at that Wish stock, it will be very good. Hey man, I'll look into that. I don't know if I'll make a video on it, but I'll definitely look into that. And yeah, if you want to DM me on Instagram about it, I'll be sure to talk to you about it. So yeah, awesome comment. Thank you, Kaboisi. But that's going to be it for today. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm and it shows we're doing something right here. But my name is Zach, and I'll see you in the next video.